Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
Yo.
Yo, it's your boy. Motherfucking Andrew Pikatowski, a.k.a. G Butter G.
Let him know.
A.k.a. Big Dick Druzy.
Let him know.
A.k.a. Druzy again.
Yes, sir, Ski.
I'm here with my boy, the inimitable, the infamous,
Yes.
the great and powerful,
10K
Ty.
10K Ty. Cool, laid back ass nigga that swipe your bitch.
Yeah.
Watch out.
My brother from another mother of another color.
Same color.
Same color, as you can see.
Color.
As you can see.
Same color, of course.
So usually I'll put like a finger right here, and then I'll put my lip on that finger. And
I got you.
I can raise the levels later, but fucking.
You good? We chilling.
Yeah. So, 10K Ty.
Yes, sir.
I met 10K Ty. I was on Molly when I met 10K Ty.
Were you?
Yeah, I'd just gone to a rave, and there was a function at Sis's house in O'Fallon.
Where? Hold on. Where?
In O'Fallon, in Troy, actually.
Oh, and I had that jersey on, and it was like a little Jesus statue. I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
I took a picture with the Jesus statue.
And I went to a rave. We did some fucking Molly. It was great. Then what had happened was we went to this after party, and I was rapping like a motherfucker at the time. I was rapping, and I was fapping, and I was just going
crazy.
in. It was my thing. It was my thing. I rapped. That's what I did. So we anyway, we pull up to this party. A-Cal, Anthony Calderon.
Shout out to A-Cal, man.
Yeah,
We're in Florida now.
everybody was rapping, and that was that. That's how I met 10K Ty.
A rap after that.
We used to do an event called Sweet Ass Saturdays.
Sweet ass Saturdays.
Nobody ever came to it.
Unfortunately.
It was a good time.
It was though. We always had a good time. We always got drunk.
Yeah, we always got drunk. We did Archie's birthday party there.
It was sometimes we had I wouldn't even say decent though. Sometimes we had a small turnout.
No, we had whenever we did Archie's party, we had a good 30-40 people in that bitch.
It's just it was the location.
Yeah, people don't like Washington Park.
It was the location, that's it. But the thing is though, nothing ever happened there. Like the only altercation we ever had in there, it wasn't even our event, but my cousin hit my other cousin in the head with a bottle of tequila.
Damn.
That's it.
Yeah, it was pretty chill. I used to walk up to the gas station and shit. I always felt comfortable.
Motherfucker scared, man. Scared to come out and have a good time.
Yeah, for sure. I'm thinking about going to the strip club tonight.
Uh-oh.
Larry Flint's.
Yeah, don't bring your wallet.
I've never had no, I'm gonna bring $100.
Yeah, don't bring your wallet.
Why?
Cause man, you throw that 100 and then you got all ass and titty in your face and you like, shit, I might as well take out another 100.
I'll be good. They ain't gonna suck my dick or nothing. I know that.
I don't know, man.
Ain't gonna blame me.
I don't know, man.
I feel like Larry Flint's is because you can go to PT's. PT's is something different now, I think, but this is the only strip club I've ever been to is PT's. Mm-hmm. And my boy definitely got his dick sucked.
You know this for sure.
I mean, I didn't see it. He could definitely be capping, but he had a lot of money and he spent a lot of money, and I feel like it's definitely possible. You ever been to PT's?
I've been to PT's before. I've been there a couple times before. You know, they got swingers night.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you can just go in that bitch.
Bro, swingers night is wild.
Yeah?
Bro, I went, so like my cousin, I ain't gonna name drop right now, but you know who I'm talking about. He in a poly relationship, and they make like floggers and like paddles and shit like that. So you walk in there, you know how they got like, you walk in and then you turn right and it's like the little patio up a couple of steps. It's up there and it's all closed off behind, like they got curtains draped down over and shit. So like only way in is through the door. And it's not really a door, but it's like a doorway in a sense. And I'm just there vibing, and we just, we got the music going. Of course, it's a booty club. The music going.
For sure.
Pretty ladies walking around.
You know it.
I got a drink or two. You know what I'm saying? I'm vibing. I'm in my zone. Selling floggers and shit to a bunch of kinky motherfuckers. No kink shame, by the way. And bro, like throughout the whole, I say about like 3 or 4 hours we were there. It was just motherfuckers in there fucking.
Really, like fucking in the club.
They probably knew each other. I mean, because if you go to swingers night, then I'm pretty sure you're gonna know other swingers.
Yeah, it's like a whole community.
From the outside looking in, it's like, damn, she sucking random dick, he eating random pussy, she getting fucked in her ass, and it was wild, bro. It was definitely a sight to see.
Were there attractive women there?
Yeah. And on the same foot, it was less attractive women.
Yeah.
But, I wasn't there for that. I was just trying to make some money.
Yeah. I went to PT's. Inch over to the left just a little bit. There we go. Try to get it centered in here. I went to PT's with Money Boy, and he had some Coke. So we did some Coke on the way. And I'm not big on Coke. There was a point in my life when I would do it for free. Mm-hmm.
It's free,
but it's not my favorite shit. Kind of just makes me anxious. So we do a bunch of Coke and go up in the club.
Right.
I pay my cover fee and that's it. I'm not throwing any money, and they're all throwing money. They got they're throwing money and shit, and then the Coke wears off, and I'm like, fuck. We were there for like 6 hours. Like,
you ready to go?
Oh yeah, I was ready to go like an hour into it, but Money Boy gave me 20 M1s, and I threw it at the stripper, and she let me grab her titty, and it was the first time I ever grabbed a black titty.
Was it a difference for you?
No, it was. I mean, it felt like a titty. She has really like nice titties too. They were great. Nice and firm, and good titty posture.
And see, I'm laughing because like, all titties ain't made equal.
No, they're not.
All titties ain't made equal.
No, they're not.
So, a nice set of titties is well appreciated. For sure.
I saw somebody tweeted, I forgot what boobs looked like, and a bunch of women posted their boobs in the replies, and I saw a lot that were like, like when the nipples like just pointing straight to the floor.
Yeah.
That's not my favorite.
That's your favorite?
Not my favorite.
Yeah, everybody like different strokes with different folks.
Yeah. I don't mind a little. I don't mind a little sag, but
nah. I mean, we grown now.
Mm-hmm.
Titties sag as women get older.
Yeah.
I definitely like a nice set of perky titties.
Oh yeah.
Nice set of perky titties.
Can't go wrong with
a nice even nipple to areola ratio.
Oh yeah, I don't like the big old fucking whole titties and nipple.
Nah,
that's not my favorite either.
I remember I was fucking with this one chick and in her shirt and in her bra and shit, she looked like she had a nice pair of titties, but like when she took it off, she ain't had no nipple, and like half her titty was areola.
Ooh.
Yeah, and like, don't get me wrong, we still fuck. You got to see it through.
Yeah,
but
it's not a deal breaker.
Nah. But see, I was younger though, so I was like, man, fuck that.
Yeah. Anyway, fucking there was this stripper on stage, bro, and her fucking, she had the loosest pussy lips I'd ever seen.
How
in
loose,
my
though?
like it looked like she was about to fly away, bro.
Nah, like Dumbo.
Yeah.
Like Dumbo between the legs.
Yeah.
Nah.
It was fucking insane because she was like twerking and they were just.
Nah, it was whistling.
Yeah, it was like I could feel the breeze coming off of them shits.
No, that's wild.
And
that's wild.
That was interesting. I'm not big on strip clubs.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like in order to enjoy a strip club, you definitely got to go in there ready to spend some money.
Yeah,
and
for
a lot
sure.
Of money at that. Like, you can't just go in there and just throw 21s and be satisfied. I mean, I guess you can be satisfied with that, but me, I'm the type of person. If I'm going to the strip club, I'm in a mode where I'm finna pay somebody rent.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah. See, I've only been once, but that's kind of how I always felt about it. It was like, it's so expensive to have a good time, and you're like paying for a boner, you know?
Yeah, for a fact. I mean, they like you said, like they train to get that money out you, and you know, in the younger crowd. I mean, I could see how it's exhilarating, but as I got older, bro, it was like, I'm not gonna go to the strip club and throw hundreds of dollars and just walk out with a hard dick.
Yeah.
And I know it's such and such that I fuck with that's gonna give me some ass.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah, it's just a waste.
So
just a waste. And I always feel like I don't know, it's always weird because like I feel like disrespectful in a sense when I go in there. I know like a lot of strippers have like childhood sexual trauma and shit, and I feel like some of them, you know, it depends. Some of them are fine with it. It doesn't, you know, they own it and they're confident about it. But a lot of it, I feel like, is just like lost girls who are being taken advantage of.
I mean, that's very fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I ran into a lot of strippers because it was a point of time in my life where I spent a lot of time in a strip club. Like I just go in there and then me and my brother would just go in there and just work. Just do work on laptops and shit while I was like titties right here, and then like you don't. And my brother a big guy. It's cracked me up every time we would say it. My brother a big guy, and he'd have a stripper walk up to him. She'd be like, "You don't see these titties in your face?" He'd be like, "Bitch, I got my own titties." and so it's like, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a vibe though. Like you can go in there and vibe out for sure.
Yeah, it can be fun. I wouldn't mind being a DJ at a strip club.
Nah, that actually seemed like it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think my favorite strip club was called Queen of Diamonds.
Was that around here?
It was on Washington Court.
Okay.
That's the first. It's probably my first. It's probably my favorite because that's the first place I ever got my first lap dance hit.
Oh, okay. See, I've never gotten a lap dance.
See, it was, but see, my situation was kind of, I don't know, bro. It was kind of awkward. Fucking. We walk in that bitch. We knew the owner, so I don't even think I'm of age. I think I'm like 17 at the time.
They make you put on that big ass orange T-shirt.
No. They were just like, come on in, just give me the money, come on. And it's me, my pops, my cousin, and my brother. And they was like, all right, just sit right here. We finna go get some beers. I'm like, all right, cool. And next thing you know, I got this stripper just throwing ass on my lap. And it was just like completely unexpected. It just took me. It was just like I got blindsided by ass, which ain't a bad thing. But
if you're gonna get blindsided by something,
yeah, you know, I'd rather be some ass. But then I just turn around, it's like all of them were just sitting at the bar watching, pointing and laughing. They paid her to come give me my first lap dance, and it was like I said, it was a little awkward because I don't do that stuff in front of my pops, you know. I got general respect for them. I still try not to cuss in front of them, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, you know. I smoke a bong or something with my pops now.
Yeah, that's tight. I miss smoking with my mom. I just miss smoking.
It's a hit or miss thing for me, bro. It's a hit or miss thing for me. I get in my head too much.
Yeah.
Start thinking about, you know, I don't know, like, it's been a bunch of times I be in the club and I'm just high and I think somebody on some bullshit and they not.
I don't do social shit when I'm high. Or when I got high, I didn't do social shit because I'm always like, I get in my head too, which is like cool if I'm by myself or like if I'm chilling with just like one person, we're like watching some movies or some shit, then that's cool. But like, going out in public when you're high is just like, it's so like overwhelming to me.
I feel like when I go in public high, I feel like I'm playing GTA in real life.
Yeah.
Like
I kind of feel like I feel like I know what you're saying.
I definitely feel like I'm playing. It's kind of unexplainable. But like if you get it, you get it. But I definitely feel like I'm playing GTA in real life. Like driving there, going in. Like if I gotta get groceries or something, I'm high. Like it just feel like I don't know. It's weird as fuck, but I definitely feel like I'm playing real life GTA.
Yeah, I definitely like going to the grocery store high. That was always fun.
But then you just buy everything.
Yeah, or you buy nothing. I remember one time I got so stoned and I went to the grocery store and I was just like, I couldn't make a decision. Like, I couldn't make decisions, bro. I was like, I couldn't even like decide when I was like, okay, this isn't like going well. I couldn't decide if I wanted to leave or not, so I stood there in the cereal aisle just contemplating whether or not
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, and I went and I think I bought like an orange juice so they didn't think I was in there stealing shit.
Nah, I don't know, man. Grocery store runs you high kind of. It's fun, man. I ain't gonna lie. Well, it used to be fun.
I like going, because nothing's open at 1 a.m. anymore.
That COVID shit fucked everything.
Man, but I like going at like 1 a.m. I'd be the only one in there. They'd have some top 40 music playing. I'd just be walking around with a cart, thinking up all sorts of recipes.
Man, I remember doing bad shit in Walmart at like after 12.
Oh yeah.
After 12, I remember. I don't know if you know him, but I went in there with one of my two homies, and this was around when when Vine was a thing.
Okay.
So we just out bored, just doing bad shit, and I was just like, "Fuck it, y'all want to go to Walmart?" And I was like, "Fuck it, come on." We all fucked up, drunk, high, all that shit, and my boy picked up a watermelon. I'm like, "Yo, you know what you should do?" And he's like, "What's up?" And I was like, "You should just like act like you tripped and like smash the watermelon on the ground." He was like, "Nah, I can just do this." And he just, after he said that, he just threw that motherfucker up. And you know how high the ceilings are in Walmart?
Yeah.
That bitch damn near touched the ceiling.
No shit.
We sitting there watching it, and it drops back down and smack, hit the ground, fucking exploded everywhere. I got watermelon juice on my face and shit. fucking Walmart employees just looking at us like we fucking crazy. Next thing you know, we just take off. Just fuck it.
I remember one time I went to Walmart with PJ, and he had the fucking code somehow for the intercom.
Nah.
And he gets on the intercom and he goes, "Fuck me." Loud as fuck.
That sounds like something he'd do.
Oh man, I remember one time.
It's definitely PJ.
One time we were driving past a church, and he rolls down the window, and the church is letting out. He rolls down the window, and he goes, "Jesus was alive!" Oh my god. I remember one time we were driving, bro. We were in Belleville, and out of nowhere, he just pulls out this pack of Oscar Mayer wieners. I have like no idea where he got them. Yeah, just out of his pocket. He just had like a full like 8-pack of wieners on him.
Here playing GTA with Oscar Mayer wieners.
And he rolls down the window and he starts throwing them at people. Yeah.
Nah, that's definitely PJ.
Man, I remember.
He was fucked up?
No, not this day.
Sober?
Yeah, he's just a wild boy. I remember one time.
Shout out to PJ, man.
We were driving past Lindenwood.
In the Ville?
In the Ville. And there was an ambulance at the front door, and they were like attending to somebody medically. And PJ rolls down the window and he goes, "They better be dead."
Nah, PJ wild. PJ wild as fuck for that. He wild as fuck for that. I can see him trolling the church, but that.
Oh man,
PJ wild. Shout out PJ, man. Shout out PJ.
This is the funniest fucking person I've ever met in my life, bro. Dude is a trip. Dude is a
troll,
trip.
bro. He just be trolling people.
Oh yeah. I remember we were in Gatlinburg, Tennessee one time.
It don't sound like they like black people down there.
You know, there weren't very many of them.
That's what I'm saying. They don't sound no.
I don't know though, because there's a lot of like Memphis is the blackest city in America.
That ain't Gatlinburg though.
No, it ain't Gatlinburg. Gatlinburg's like a white person tourist area. It's like up in the Smoky Mountains, and
it sound like they don't sell no nigga pie there.
It's beautiful though. It's fucking beautiful.
Is it?
And I remember one time we were just walking down like the main street they have in Gatlinburg, and somebody was like just looked in PJ's general direction. He was like, "What you looking at?" And he was just like, fucking with him. I forget exactly how this played out, but it ends up being like the guy's girlfriend says something to us. And I'm like, "That's why you got your bitch talking shit for you."
No.
See, because we were 16, so like we felt invincible because we knew if adults fucked with us, then they
couldn't do shit.
Yeah, they couldn't do shit.
They couldn't do shit at all.
I remember one time we were at Six Flags, and I forget how this altercation started, but these are like 5 dudes. They were all buff as shit, looked like they played for a sports team in college or something. And so I get in between PJ and the dude, and I get all up in his face. but like I'm like 15. So I'm like, and I think he noticed. I was like, what is he gonna do? But most people, I think, are sensible enough to not get in a fight in public.
I don't know. I think times change now.
How so?
Bro, I seen a video. It was this bitch in Sky Zone beating a 6-year-old's ass, grown ass lady beating a 6-year-old's ass. I don't know if they can fly these days.
Was it her child?
Nah, it was somebody else's child.
Oh my God.
I would have been in jail.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if somebody's messing with your kid, or even just a kid in general, that's different. I saw a video of a guy who was he was on a bike trail, and there was this couple with their daughter, and the daughter did something to annoy the guy, so the guy gets off of his bike. He's like, the girl's like 10 years old, and he goes and he like grabs her wrist, and he's touching her and shit, and her dad's just sitting there recording him, not doing shit.
Nah, see, I ain't going for none of that.
Nah, bro, if you touch my kid, it's fucking...
I'm gonna be in jail. There's no other way around it.
Is it even, if somebody touches your kid and you beat their ass, is that even illegal, or is that self-defense?
In my head, it's self-defense.
Yeah. I think legally that's how it works too.
Cause I don't know, man. Like, it was before I had kids, I couldn't I really couldn't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't had no kids. I was just out here for myself. But like now that I got kids, bro, I wish somebody would.
Yeah.
I really wish somebody would. Like I said, I would be in jail.
Yeah.
And I'll be in my mugshot with a smile. Cause ain't no way in hell you gonna touch my kids. I ain't gonna play about them.
Yeah, you can't fucking children in general, man. You just can't be messing with them. What are you doing for work now?
I work at this metal factory, bro. I work at a metal factory. And they pay pretty good. No, they pay pretty good, but at the end of the day, every day I walk out looking like I've been fighting fires all day. Fucking face black, shit under my nails, getting real dirty. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a real. It's when you think of a man job. Yeah, it's a man job for sure.
I used to deliver carbon pellets to this plant. And when I unload the trailer, like, the carbon just gets all over you, so I gotta fucking...
That don't sound fun at all.
No.
That sound like a hella itchy.
Yeah, it's not necessarily itchy, it's just like, it looks like you work in a coal mine, like you just ate out an old lady or something. No. You know, you got all this dust on your face.
You ate out an old lady, she buy you a PS5 or something?
No.
Would you eat out an old lady, she say she'll buy you a PS5?
I already have a PS5.
If you didn't, though.
Probably not.
If you really, 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 really wanted it.
Yeah.
And you knew nobody would find out.
Yeah. I don't even care if people find out. Like, I fucked this old bitch for a PS5. Bitches be fucking the grossest dudes on the planet for shit.
No lie. I know a couple of them that'll fuck somebody for $1 gram.
$1 gram?
I remember I was at the club with my cousin. Got a blowjob for a 2-piece and a biscuit.
No shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
So motherfuckers thinking that they lady tight out here. Lady be loose for a 2-piece biscuit.
Man.
And a motherfucking margarita.
A margarita. See, I don't know, because it's like, sometimes when you're chilling with the girl, like, party favors are just part of it. But I think there's a nice, like, transactional, because I used to fuck around with girls like that in high school. They'd be like, I'm going to come over, you're going to get me high for free, and I'm going to fucking spit on your asshole. And, you know, that's just how the world works.
Spit on the asshole?
That's just how the world works, yeah.
I don't know about that one.
I like buying girls shit. If I like one, like, giving gifts makes me feel good. I spoiled my girl for sure. Yeah. Like,
my girl, she definitely got way more jewelry than me.
Yeah.
And it's weird, though, because she don't even like wearing jewelry like that. But I just always make sure, you know what I'm saying, that's my girl. I always make sure she look good. So, like I said, she definitely got way more jewelry than me, all that shit. I spoiled my girl. I love her. I spoil her.
Yeah. I feel like that's just, like, a natural, like, inclination for men, is to just provide.
You got to be worthy, though.
Yeah, you got to be worthy.
You got to be worthy.
You got to be worthy.
Got to bring something to the table. Because if you ain't, then you ain't getting shit but some hard dick and bubble gum.
Bubble gum.
Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba. Not even the good gum, no. Like the gum that like loses flavor after 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, like the little thin piece that's just like you can barely even chew on it.
Maybe a glass of water.
Yeah.
You gotta be worth it. You gotta be worthy.
Yeah, for sure. I like fucking Jamie Foxx almost died.
I know, man. That shit wild, bro.
What happened with that? He had like a brain aneurysm or something?
I think so. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I think P. Diddy trying to get him out of here.
Okay, elaborate.
So this is nothing new, but it's a running quote unquote rumor that P. Diddy like boys. Jamie Foxx did an interview and he kind of exposed him, but didn't expose him for all the boy fun he be having. So I think he don't really like that. And he know a lot more people than we know.
He's a powerful dude, P. Diddy.
He's a powerful dude.
He's a very powerful dude.
He's a powerful dude. So, ain't no telling what if P. Diddy was like, get him out of here.
They have some crazy weapons, bro. Like, there's this thing called Havana Syndrome.
What's that?
It's, the Russians developed some kind of technology.
Is it like some NK Ultra shit?
Kinda. It would like fuck up your brain. Like it was like an electromagnetic pulse or something. Mm-hmm. And there were a bunch of CIA operatives in Cuba that got Havana Syndrome because they were just like hit with this weapon. You don't see it coming. You don't know that you got hit with it. But you just start getting cluster headaches and you like lose memory and shit. Mm. So it makes sense.
So it's like almost like biological warfare, but not necessarily biological.
Yeah. So it makes sense that somebody like P. Diddy might be able to induce a brain aneurysm in someone.
You never know, man. It's a crazy world.
Yeah, man.
We only know what they want us to know.
What was your COVID experience like?
I'm good, bro. Like I never caught COVID. I know people that did catch it, of course, but like for me, I was more so scared for my daughter. My daughter's definitely a COVID baby. She was super young at the time, so motherfuckers still had to go out and get groceries and shit.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to. If I got it, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wasn't really scared of it either.
Yeah, but like I just didn't. My main concern was my daughter. I didn't want to get it and then have to fucking be in the same house with her or whatever.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Yeah.
And then she get it and something happened to her and you know what I'm saying? Or my son, like all that shit. It was just really the kids. I really didn't give a fuck about it. I mean, it depending on the person. COVID times was what you needed because I felt like a lot of people actually found themselves through that time.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That's when I like started. I got all my studio equipment and started recording myself and shit. You seen a lot of people like grow on social media.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like just depending on the type of person you are, you either gonna find something to do or that shit just made you lazy.
Yeah. I feel like it definitely did like irreversible psychological damage to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And like just as a collective,
mm-hmm. I think a lot of people are way more, a lot of people think it's a cool thing to be antisocial now.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people, are claiming that because of COVID, they ain't had no choice but to be antisocial.
Yeah.
So I definitely feel like it fucked a lot of people up.
Yeah, I was always, my lifestyle didn't really change during COVID because I'd go out much anyway, and I was chilling. But it was intense. It made a lot of people like really antsy, like crime.
Oh yeah.
From COVID, Chicago, San Francisco, LA, like cities are basically like ruined.
Yeah.
Like so many homeless people and so much mental health shit. And did you get vaccinated?
I didn't. Did you?
Nope.
Still breathing, baby. Fuck COVID.
Fuck around, get that Damar Hamlin.
Fuck COVID. Can't touch the real ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, but no.
And that's a lot. Like, I've seen people.
It was a wild time, though.
Oh, yeah. I've seen people fall out with family members over vaccination.
For real?
I still see people wearing masks.
Me too.
Yeah.
I used to hate when motherfuckers would be driving in a car by themselves with a mask on.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit used to drive me nuts.
Like, bro, what is you You gonna get COVID from your AC?
Yeah. No, it didn't really drive me nuts. I just thought it was weird. But
I used to play a little game.
Go ahead.
I used to play a little game when I used to go out to get groceries and shit.
Yeah.
Because you know the motherfucker got a mask on. You can only see their eyes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how like someone to take their mask off and like just from looking at them with their mask on, you be like, they probably attractive.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Take their mask off and they look like a fucking alligator.
Yeah.
I used to play a game. I was like, I wonder if that person is ugly or not.
It was crazy because the CDC came out and was like, masks don't work. Like 2 years later.
Not even did the N95s, that shit still work?
The N95s I think work.
Yeah.
But
like these little flimsy ass paper masks.
Yeah.
I think it's just, I don't know, bro. I think a lot of this shit is just based off like just for control.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I thought. I think the government saw an opportunity to abuse power and they took it.
A lot of this shit is just off control. I don't know if you're religious or not. But I'm definitely more spiritual than religious, but
like agnostic.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even know what that means.
Oh, it's like you believe in something, but you don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Like I definitely believe in a higher power, but I think a lot of religion is just about controlling, installing fear, and in your heart, because like we. It's something there that created all this.
Yeah.
But I don't think that, the God that they portray us, that they want us to believe in, this loving, caring God would send somebody to hell for them to burn to eternity and shit like
I don't think God is this jealous dude in the sky.
Nah. Nah.
It's a little intense. Like that's because the Bible does make God out to be this like compassionate, omnipotent thing, but like God does a lot of fucked up shit.
Exactly.
Remember that time he killed almost everybody because they were fucking each other in the ass? Fucking flooded the whole world.
Wait, is that the reason?
That's the reason, bro. It was sodomy. That's the reason that God sent the flood down.
You're a wild dude.
Man. No, it's in the Bible. I'm not just making it up.
But no, I mean, like you said, no, I don't see how, God can be so compassionate, so loving and forgiving.
And then torture you for eternity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I feel like a lot of this shit is just scare tactics, control. A lot of motherfuckers are going to church and be a pastor and don't even believe in God themselves.
Oh yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Everything is about money these days, for real.
Joel Osteen type characters. Who was that one guy in New York that was he like a former prisoner? He got charged with fraud or some shit.
I can't even tell you.
He was a pastor just riding around in Lamborghinis. He got robbed during one of his sermons.
For real?
Yeah.
Is that video clip where they came into church and they was like, someone tried to rob him?
Yeah. And I believe that was staged. I believe it was an insurance fraud thing.
That's crazy. That's wild. As I said, everything revolves back to money, bro. That's money and control.
Do you think there's ever a world where money just doesn't exist?
Yeah, why not? We used to be on a barter system.
Yeah.
I believe that there's definitely like parallel universes and shit. So what's the, and who's to say that there's not another universe where motherfuckers money is not even a thing?
Yeah. There was a scientist on Joe Rogan recently who was talking about parallel universes, and I guess they've like proved that there are now, I think.
For real?
Yeah. But like most of them aren't stable, so the proton isn't stable in most other universes. So a universe where life can actually form
like ours?
Yeah, like ours is rare.
Okay, I got you.
But most universes, I guess, just like pop in and out of existence.
Damn. So one day we might not just even be here no more.
Yeah, I mean if the proton becomes unstable or some kind of...
How would we know that though?
We wouldn't. I think we'd just cease to exist.
Damn, just go all black.
Yeah. Or white.
Black, white, green, purple, blue.
Yeah, what if like you see like pink when you die? Everybody thinks it's just dark and black, but it's pink.
I don't know, man. I think they come from just being asleep.
No. Yeah. What do you think happens when you die?
I believe that, so Okay, let me ask you this: do you think you can ever like fully destroy electricity?
You can't destroy energy. You could just displace it.
So, okay, so exactly. So, what's causing your body to function right now?
There is some kind of electrical current.
But nevertheless, energy.
Yeah.
So I believe that whenever we die, we go, our body's just a shell, for real, and that energy needs a place to go, but that energy doesn't go to the physical world that we're in right now.
You think it like ascends?
I feel like it can either ascend just based off like, you know, your own personal frequency, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a high frequency person, of course your energy is going to go up. But I feel like if you're low, negative all the time and shit like that, then you'll either, so I feel like you'll go lower. I feel like you'll either ascend to a higher plane or a lower plane, not necessarily heaven or hell.
Yeah.
But a higher plane of energy or a lower plane of energy.
There's a friend of mine. Have you ever heard of the Hare Krishnas?
No.
It's like this subset of Hinduism. It was really big in the 70s. A few people started.
Is that when they would like try to get nirvana and kill themselves?
No, there's a few people who like started cults based off of the ideology, but the Bhagavad Gita is some Hindu religious text. I don't know if it's like their only Bible or if there's, but you know, these people, they chant Krishna is the God, and they chant like Hare Krishna, and they have like these quirky spiritual practices and shit. But he lived on this commune. It was a farm in Tennessee, and they grew all their own food. All the money that they had was like donated to them, and they just practiced this religion and meditated and ate vegan, and you know they were like really, really about that shit.
Right.
And
there ain't no half-ass in it.
But I think he was explaining to me like what happens when you die, and it was like it was based in karma. So if you had good karma, you ascended to a life where you were more spiritually aware than you are in the one you have now. And he was saying like, because consciousness is like this collective thing. Like we're all nodes of one consciousness experiencing itself simultaneously. So I am you, you are me.
Right.
I'm fucking Jeffrey Epstein. You're Bill Cosby. It's like,
damn.
So like, whenever you die, you just go on to the next one, and time isn't this linear thing. So it's this consciousness experiencing itself simultaneously.
Essentially, time is man-made.
Yeah. So if you're like a bad dude, you become like a bug in the next life.
Oh, so like reincarnation in a sense.
Yeah. And once you've lived every life that there is to live in the universe, then you become the universe.
That's kind of wild to kind of imagine.
It's trippy, but
you know what that reminded me of?
What?
You ever seen the movie Lucy?
No.
So, okay, brief rundown. Lucy was about this girl. She would just like party and shit. She was overseas. Her boyfriend, he was gonna make this drug deal, right? And he made her go do it. He handcuffed a briefcase to her wrist, and she got in there, and she had no choice but to do the drug deal because she got the drugs now. And when she got in there, it was this I think it was this old Chinese dude, and he got the drugs, and the drugs was like a pack of. It was like a brick of, it almost looked like ecstasy pills, right? But they were like really like, you know how like ecstasy pills are like they're colorful but they're dull. Yeah. These were like really vibrant blue, and so he cut open the bag, gave it to his tester or whatever. The tester took it, and he had like this sense of euphoria or ecstasy for like 2 minutes and then died. But they were planning to flood the market in like the UK with it and shit. I think it was called like N95 or so. It was a chemical. You know, they were calling it. like an analog, like 2CB fly or some shit. So, long story short, they cut her open, put the drugs in her and shit, and she was a mule, involuntary mule, and she got into this holding cell, and this guy tried to essentially rape her. And she wasn't going for none of that shit, so she fought him. She fought back while handcuffed to like a rail and shit. and he kicked her where the drugs are at, and it opened the bag, so the whole bag just kind of like went into her bloodstream. So now she has like telekinesis powers.
Damn,
she can
was
like
lit.
walk on a wall, like for real. Like she turned into like John Wick times 10. And during the whole time there was a class going on with Morgan Freeman, and he was explaining about what humans could do if they can access more percentage of their brain, and essentially that's what the drug did. It gave you more percentage of your brain, but since she had it in a high dose, she eventually got to use 100% of her brain. And when she did that, when she got to 100%, she ceased to exist as a person, and she became like this supercomputer that like was essentially the universe.
That's trippy.
That eventually transformed into like a USB drive.
You think we're in a simulation?
It's possible.
Yeah, it's super possible.
It's super possible.
It's crazy to think about it, because if technology keeps developing at the rate it's developing now, we already have particle lighters and we can create black holes and shit.
Yeah, I mean, but it's gonna keep going though. Tech would never stop.
Yeah,
progressing. Never. So, I don't know, man. It's a lot of conspiracy theories. A lot of them make sense. A lot of them don't make sense. Like I think that the whole North Pole, South Pole, Antarctica, all that shit. I think that beyond all those glaciers or some shit that they don't want us to see.
Yeah, there is some in Antarctica, especially. There's like a lot of restricted access to some parts of it,
Exactly.
like really like high security shit.
But at the same time, people would take tours out there.
Yeah.
So what's behind this restricted access besides obviously like safety concerns and shit like that?
Yeah. You ever seen Godzilla versus King Kong?
I fell asleep on it.
They went into the hollow earth in that one.
Really?
Yeah, that's an interesting conspiracy theory.
I'm gonna have to watch it again. Is that what? But is it solely based off of a conspiracy theory? Because I know a lot of people were like disappointed in it, and it wasn't what they were looking for.
Nah, it was most of the movies just Godzilla versus King Kong.
Is that like little subtle hints and shit in it?
Yeah, but they actually like visit the hollow earth. I believe they go to Antarctica, and then they go inside the earth, and everything's upside down. It's trippy.
Did you see that? I think it was about a year or so ago. That big ass hole they found in that other country. I think it was like somewhere in Asia.
No.
There was a big ass hole in the ground, and of course, motherfuckers being motherfuckers went down to explore it. But it was like professional scientists and shit like that. And they went down to explore it, and it went like over 100 feet below the surface and all this shit. And when they got down there, it was a whole ecosystem, and they had like prehistoric trees down there and shit like that.
I did hear about that. There's this place somewhere in the ocean. It's like an underwater lake.
Oh, underwater lake?
Yeah. So it's like,
I'm trying to even wrap my mind on how that is even possible.
I don't know, but it's like a separate body of water within a body of water.
That's mad weird.
Have you ever heard the Younger Dryas impact theory?
Nah.
So what
is it called?
Younger Dryas impact theory.
Younger Dryas.
Younger Dryas.
Younger Dryas.
Yeah.
Okay. No. What's that?
So, they say the pyramids are like 3,000 years old or some shit. And then ancient Sumer is the oldest civilization. Dates back to like 12,000 years ago. So this is actually like, they're like starting to prove this. This is backed by a lot of evidence and geological evidence, like layers in the Earth's crust that are filled with nuclear glass and shit.
Right.
But so 10 to 12,000 years ago, there was apparently a series of asteroid impacts, or I think it was fragments of a comet.
Okay.
Like the Younger Dryas is the comet. The comet exploded and it just bombarded Earth for like the longest.
So is that why the dinosaurs died, or?
Nah, that's a different one. But when this happened, the Earth was in the middle of an ice age, and the ice caps melted like instantly. Like the ice caps came all the way down to like the middle of America.
Okay.
And these things melted instantly. So there's all this evidence all over the world of these massive floods that occurred between 10 and 12,000 years ago.
So is that where we get the ocean from?
No.
We're trying to piece it together.
So, well, yeah, I mean, it's part of the layout of the oceans probably due to these ice caps melting.
Okay.
But like, that's why like America's inhabitable or just not freezing cold. I guess it would have been habitable anyway. But there's all this evidence that this happened, and they don't know how old the pyramids are because they can't carve and date them. They can just carve and date biological material that's around them, but they can't. They have no idea how they were built.
Aliens,
possibly. But there's a lot of... Basically, what this theory says is that... I'm doing a shit job of explaining it, but basically, like, the idea is that humans 20,000 years ago were just as advanced as we are today, but in, like, a different way. It was a more spiritual, like, in tune...
I can see that though.
Kind of society, and then this...
It makes sense.
Yeah, and this...
Everything that they told us, you know... There was a god for damn near everything. Sun god, water god, you know, Greek mythology, shit like that.
Yeah.
So, like, it makes sense.
Yeah, and most religions, God is like a metaphor for the sun.
Which is why...
And there's this story in, like, the Epic of Gilgamesh, the Bible. Almost every religion has this story of the flood.
You're right. You're definitely right.
So... I encourage you to look into that on your own time because
send it to me.
Yeah, it's so it's so deep and complex, but it's an interesting theory.
I definitely believe aliens made pyramids, though.
I think it's possible. What do you think? Have you been seeing all the UFO shit that's going around lately? Like the official governments coming out and saying that we don't know what these crafts are and they're defying physics and.
I've heard. I haven't looked into it. I mean, I've always believed in aliens and UFOs and shit, though. Yeah. So it's like, I'm just like, when I hear about it, I'm like, duh, motherfucker. Like, we got this whole universe, bro. We got this whole universe. They can't even reach the bottom of the ocean. So who are they to say what's out there in the whole universe? Yeah,
for sure.
Our universe is within what, a galaxy? No, how's it go? It's like
galaxies within a universe, and our galaxies like billions of stars.
Exactly. So it's like, who's to say that there isn't, you know, other life forms out there? We might be the fucking aliens.
We might be. That's a theory too. This was part of the Sumerian text. This guy just decoded the Sumerian text. It's not like a sure thing, but he interpreted the Sumerian text, and he was a language expert, so he knows a thing or two.
Okay.
But he interpreted the Sumerian text as there's this part of it that he thinks is the Sumerians explaining how aliens came down and did some kind of genetic experiment and combined their own DNA with the DNA of chimpanzees and created humans to mine gold because the aliens' atmosphere was fucked up.
Okay.
And they needed gold to like inject into their atmosphere or something.
Huh.
And yeah, that's why humans exist apparently.
Huh.
Stoned ape theory is a good one. We did that's the theory that apes ate a bunch of psilocybin mushrooms, and that's why our brains developed so rapidly over like 2 million years. Our brain like doubled in size, which I guess is just unheard of.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't push that one aside though, because you know we're so closely related to primates, you know, and even fucking even an animal that we aren't closely related to. Dolphins chew on jellyfish or some shit like that just to get like a high or something. Or
yeah,
like a rush or some
pufferfish.
Shit. Yeah. So it's like, if a dolphin would do that, why wouldn't an ape do it?
Mm-hmm.
And especially considering like how big everyone is on like the drug culture and like how everyone likes to get fucked up. Like it only makes sense that an ape would do the same shit.
Yeah, it's I was going to say something cool. I forgot what it was.
Damn.
Oh, dolphins are smart as fuck.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dolphins and
hell yeah.
Whales and shit. I think that it's possible that they're as smart as we are.
Think so?
I think it's possible.
What's your favorite animal?
Probably a jaguar.
Jaguar?
Yeah.
Why?
They're just badass.
I got you.
They're the strongest cat. Like, not like... I think lions and tigers are stronger, but just more like.
But they're also bigger though.
Yeah.
Like there's more power to like pound ratios.
Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah. And they're so cool looking.
I say my favorite animal is an octopus.
Octopuses are fucking octopi, whatever the fuck they are. They're fucking dope.
Yeah.
You ever seen that? There's a documentary on Netflix about a guy who befriends an octopus.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can believe it though, because they're mad smart. Like,
yeah.
I want to pet octopus. I said octopus. I want to pet octopus, but like, if you have a pet octopus, they're smart enough to have the same bond as your dog would.
Really?
They know what time you're coming home from work. They know what time you're leaving. Okay, so say I had a pet octopus, and in front of its enclosure I had an aquarium. It'll be, if I didn't seal that aquarium up, if I didn't seal both aquariums up, it'll find a way to get out of its enclosure and go over. While I'm at work, go over, eat the fish, and I'll just come back home not knowing that this motherfucker ate all my fish.
Yeah.
And it just be chilling in this enclosure like ain't shit happen.
I feel like
mad smart. Have you ever seen that video on YouTube where they put it through an obstacle course?
No, but I have in this documentary. It's like camouflaging itself, and it's bonding with the humans, like cuddling with them and shit. Yeah,
they can't see color.
Yeah,
they can't see color, but they can change camouflage and shit.
Really, I didn't know that.
They're crazy, bro. I think octopuses are from another planet.
Yeah, that's that. Well, there's like nothing. There's no animal that has DNA that's like similar to theirs. No, they're like genetically unicorns.
Yeah.
It's super rare. They're octopuses are dope. I feel like I'd have a hard time having one as a pet.
Why?
Because I just feel like, I don't know, I guess if you had a small one.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, but I like animals though. I used to have a pet scorpion.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one. I just feel like it'd be like miserable in a tank, I guess.
How so though?
I don't know.
With it. Engage with it. It won't be miserable.
Yeah, I think if you just had like a small enough octopus or a big enough tank or something,
it'd be the same thing as like getting a dog and keeping it in his kennel for 23 hours out of the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it'll only be miserable if it ain't shit in there to do. Play with it. They have fucking. You know what else is crazy about octopus?
What?
Each tentacle has damn near a brain of its own.
Oh yeah.
But they function all as one.
Yeah. Yeah, they have neurons in their tentacles. It's like we have neurons in our gut.
Shit's crazy.
That's why like people talk about their gut instincts, or like that's what intuition is. Like your gut is just like a second brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What that mean when you get hungry though? If this is a brain, right?
Yeah.
What does it mean when our stomach growls because we're hungry? Besides the obvious fact that we need food.
Yeah, feed me, motherfucker. I don't know.
It gotta mean something different.
Yeah, I don't know.
It gotta be a silver lining somewhere.
But that's why like it's important to take care of your gut biome and shit, because you have actually more neurons in your gut than your brain, I think.
That's crazy.
But it doesn't have conscious thought. And all the thoughts that it has are like perceived through your.
What if it could? We would be totally different.
Your belly button starts talking and shit.
Fucking, we'll have like a little face on our stomach and shit. Yeah. Yeah. You ever seen an anime called Parasite?
Yeah, I have. That's the only Parasite. Anime that I've seen all the way through. Yeah.
Oh, you sleep, bro.
Yeah.
You sleep.
Echo showed me that shit.
It'd be like Parasite though.
Yeah. That's an interesting one.
It definitely is, but it's a lot of interesting ones. You don't fuck with anime?
I don't like. Rarely do I find a show that I watch all the way through, or like I don't watch a lot of shows or movies. I watch a lot of documentaries. That's about it. But you
gotta watch Demon Slayer, bro.
I think I've seen episodes of it. Every time I come over here, Echo's watching anime. It's like all he watches.
Anime is fire.
Yeah.
My favorite is Hunter x Hunter. It's an old one, but it's fire. It's definitely a good one to like start off on if you're not too into anime, but it's still good as fuck regardless.
I've seen a few episodes of Attack on Titan.
A lot of people, if you publish this part, if you put this on TikTok, a lot of people gonna bash me when I say this, but I couldn't fuck with Attack on Titan.
Really?
Couldn't fuck with it.
Why
bro.
not?
I was bored. It was boring to me, like when it first started, and I didn't like the animation style. But like I know it's a goated show because it has the cult following that it has.
Yeah.
But when I tried to watch it, I couldn't fuck with it. If I probably watch, I could probably re-tap in and watch it and be like, okay, you know, I get it now. But I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it.
Is that I'm trying to remember. Last time I was over here, I was watching this anime with them, and it was like the whole anime was just a fight scene. Like the whole episode was just a fight scene, and it was these pirates.
No, you talking about One Piece?
Yeah, One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah,
bro. One Piece has been on for so fucking long. I think they got over 2,000 episodes.
It was dope. It was dope. I liked how the whole episode was just a fight.
But it's only 15 minutes though, including the intro and outro credits.
Really?
So you only get like 10 minutes of actual show.
Like an episode of SpongeBob. Is SpongeBob anime?
No, I don't think it's anime. It was supposed to be an adult show though.
Yeah, I remember that.
Anime. It don't follow a storyline or nothing. A lot of people think Boondocks is anime, but it's not.
It's animated like anime.
Yeah, it definitely animated. Definitely takes influence from anime, but it's not an anime.
Yeah, SpongeBob's fucking hilarious, dog.
I love SpongeBob.
That shit
you
is
heard that fucking,
so funny.
You heard that Mr. Krabs in School song? Bro, it's his song on SoundCloud, and I don't know if it's AI generated or not, but it's Mr. Krabs and Squidward.
Just
and
going in,
bro. Yeah, like it's like, don't get me wrong, like it's still like quirky, it's still like goofy as fuck, but like I fuck with it because it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like it's hard. It's still goofy as fuck, but it's still hard. Let me see right here. Yeah. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Let's go. Mr. Squidward.
rapping about money too.
Of course. What else you got rapping about? And it's the libs, bro. Fuck it up, crap. Bro, this shit hard, bro. Like it's decent. And I think, yeah, they got. Let me see. Hold on, bro. Like, let me see how many plays this bitch got. Look how many plays they got.
Damn, they're popping.
Blew the fuck up.
329K.
But they got a whole track list, bro.
No shit. How's your music been going?
It's been decent. So like I haven't been giving it my all. Just like honest, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I haven't really been giving it my all lately just because of fucking life, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I still don't miss.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm trying to get back on track, you know what I'm saying, with dropping and shit like that. I'm working on the EP right now.
You and Echo are the only local artists I can listen to that I can, like, every song is listenable.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but that's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Fucking Echo shit. Echo's been on some rock shit lately. It's been crazy.
And see, like, I've been, I don't know, bro. It's like, with my music, it's like I like to surf between different genres and different waves and
yeah.
like that. But like, I got my go-to is like, bro, I fuck with, I know it, and I know it died down, but I fuck with the Rage Heavy. Like, it is just so easy to make for me.
Yeah.
But
so you're answering, because you'll come up on some shit with like a Cardi flow, but you'll have bars. You're not just like, whoa, yeah, suck my dick, you know? Like, you actually got some clever shit. This is
the bars.
This is one of Echo's new songs. It's great.
Definitely on some rock shit. I fuck with it though. I can see this on like I could see this on like a cutscene or like in a movie where it's like hella shit going on.
Yeah, it's like an anime fucking intro song or something.
Yeah, shit's fire. Keep doing that shit, Echo. That shit hard.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like not even rap anymore, but it is. It's like rap rock. It's crazy. I gotta wait for the hook to come in. The hook's crazy.
But see, I definitely like just knowing Echo from the past. I definitely can see this though for him.
Yeah, he's a unique dude, man. He's a unique dude
because he's always had like that. He's always had that flow where he's like, you know what I'm saying, like almost yelling in a sense.
Yeah.
So like it only makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, he has a lot of. He's like very like expressive and emotional in his music, and he's got fucking rock star energy.
Yeah,
it's like the best way to describe it. He's just a fucking swaggy dude.
Keep doing that shit.
Yeah.
Keep doing that shit. We gotta get you back in the booth.
Yeah, I got some shit written. I got some beats. I just fucking. Nah, I haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah,
I wanted to do like a collaboration with Echo. We do like 5, 6, 7 songs together, and make a movie out of them. So we'd have like a 30, 45 minute short film. Shit,
if I need some extras.
Oh yeah, let me know. Yeah. We definitely would.
I'm with all that.
Make it a 30, 45 minute short
That'd
film.
Be fire, though.
And then make the videos like related to the plot.
Yeah.
So we have like plot and acting and story, and then we like get in a car or something, somebody turns the music up, and then it turns into a music video.
That'd be fire.
Yeah. And then when you turn the music down, you get back into story.
That'd be fire. You gotta have a fire plot though.
Yeah, well, the plot that I was thinking, so it starts out we're having a hard time finding shrooms.
Okay.
And we finally get some shrooms.
Okay. And
to celebrate, we're going to Golden Corral.
Golden Corral?
Yeah.
Why Golden Corral?
Just random shit. I don't know. So to celebrate, we're going to Golden Corral. And we get in the car, and on the way to Golden Corral, we get pulled over.
Okay.
And I forget, I had like a whole dialogue for this thought out, but basically what happens is the cops like being racist.
Okay.
And I'm like
being racist towards you or towards Echo?
Towards the black people in the car.
Okay.
Of which I imagine there will be multiple. So he's like being racist towards them, and I'm like ignorantly like going along with what the cop says. Like I don't like realize that I'm egging him on and like getting the guys in trouble. So they get arrested, and they call me from jail, and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "I don't, my bad. I'll come get you." Like something like that. I had a dialogue for it that was fucking fire. It's in my notes somewhere, but
make that shit happen.
But the like plot is basically me getting them out of jail so we can go to Golden Corral.
You know what that sound like though?
And also being like ignorantly racist.
You know what that sound like though? It can be like the Harold and Kumar.
Yeah.
Harold and Kumar. Hey, they need to make more movies like that though.
Yeah, Druzy and Echo go to Golden Corral.
Oh man, they need to make more movies like that. Like I miss all them parody movies, bro.
They don't make funny movies anymore,
Not
man.
really. And like I like scary movies. I love horror movies, but like it's getting so like this demon shit is getting so played out.
Yeah, the horror movies are kind of. There have been a few good ones. Smile was pretty good.
I didn't see it.
You ever seen Hereditary?
Yeah, it was boring to me though.
Really, I liked Hereditary.
It was boring to me though, for sure.
I liked Hereditary.
I watched it, but it was still boring to me though. I think I eventually fell asleep on it. But yeah, it was boring to me. I was watching it when like I was laying down. And it was like 11:30. You know what I'm saying? Like
Smile was good.
Was it?
I liked Smile.
I need to go see that new Evil Dead.
I think I think Chris wants to see it. I think that's the one he invited me
I
to.
definitely need to go see Evil Dead, and I want to go see that. Ain't there a new Exorcist movie coming out?
I don't know.
I think it's a new Exorcist movie coming out or some shit like that. And like I said, the demon shit's getting old and shit like that, but I don't know. I don't know, bro. But I just love horror. Like, I sit up here and I'll be bored at 3 in the morning and I just turn on some like Insidious or like some shit like that and be watching it.
Yeah.
And then my girl will roll over and look at me and like, bro, you fucking crazy.
Yeah, like I said, I don't watch a lot of movies anyway, but every now and then somebody will show me a good horror movie. It'll be fire.
And see, I recently got into Marvel.
Yeah, some of the Marvel movies are pretty good. There's so many of them, though. It's hard, like, actually watching them all is like a really time-consuming endeavor.
It really is. I think I was working, I forgot where I was working at, but my coworker, he was like a Marvel geek, bro. And like he knew like everything about Marvel, from the movies to the comics to like literally he just knew everything about Marvel. And I think he said some dude he put together like, cause you know how like it's movies that are dropped, but like you know you gotta watch this movie before you watch that movie to like for it to like make sense.
Yeah.
Some dude had like put together all the movies that you need to watch in order for everything to like completely make sense. And I think he said like the time span to watch it takes over like 5 days.
Damn.
Crazy. But I don't know, man. Marvel cool though. My girl got me on that shit. I'm just a horror action type of dude.
I like the Batman movies.
Yeah.
I never got into any of the newer superhero movies, but I love when a new Batman movie comes out.
The new Flash, I ain't gonna lie, the new Flash look hard.
No.
The new Flash look hard.
Didn't the actor get in trouble for like raping men or something?
What?
I'm pretty sure.
For the Flash?
Yeah.
Nah, for real?
Let me see. Flash.
Nah, that's wild.
Arrested.
That's wild. You gotta get his shit together.
Yeah.
Because how the fuck you gonna be doing that?
Ezra Miller agreed to a plea deal Friday to avoid jail time to a May 2022 incident in which they allegedly stole alcohol from a neighbor's home in Vermont. The Flash actor pleaded not guilty to these charges in October, which could have carried a maximum sentence of 25 years.
25 of them.
For stealing alcohol?
How much alcohol did they take? From a house, though, right? I mean, but it doesn't matter where it's from, though, as long as it's over a certain amount of money, a certain amount of a dollar amount, though, and that, like, increase your charges.
Yeah, like felony burglary into an unoccupied dwelling. You must have stole a fucking lot then. It's weird. They said, I guess he's a they, too.
He gotta get his shit together. Cause
they have to get their shit together.
Yeah, they gotta get their shit together, for sure. But I'm saying, though, like, ain't no fucking way I'm finna be the main actor in Flash, and I'm out here stealing shit.
Yeah, that's gotta pay well.
You would imagine. But,
it's gotta pay well.
You know, common sense ain't too common.
Facts. What kind of car you drive?
Nissan
Altima?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, Black Air Force Energy.
Okay.
But I'm jumping in something real smooth, real soon.
What you about to get?
I don't know yet. I'm stuck between a couple of things because, like, all right, the inner melanin in me wants to get, of course, a Dodge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I don't know. I want to jump in something. I like JDM cars.
Oh, yeah. So there you go. So I got a Mazda out there right now.
I've been looking at Supras.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The new one?
Unfortunately, because, you know, the old one, you're going to have to pay left nut for.
Yeah, they're hard to find. The new ones ain't cheap either.
I mean, like, you can get one for like 53.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, give or take. You know, drop a tune in it, downpipe. Get over 500 horsepower.
They're fucking nice. They're fucking nice.
Get over 500 horsepower, just that little tune, downpipe, and a car that weighs about like 2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
If that.
I like the new Acuras.
I'm not gonna lie though. I fuck with the Stingers.
Oh, dude, the Stingers are great.
Stingers are hard.
And Genesis too.
Genesis
G70s
nice.
and yeah.
It's that luxury line.
Yeah. They're new
Nissan's luxury line or some shit like that.
Nah, Genesis is Hyundai and Kia's luxury line.
Yeah.
Infinity's Nissan's. Infinity's got
Bro, that Genesis truck, that bitch is like a Bentley.
oh yeah.
Bro, that bitch so hard.
They got a smaller one too, the GV70, which is it's if I got a Genesis, that would be the one that I got.
I want that Jenny truck.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hello?
the GV80 is fucking sick.
But I just like cars in general though.
Me too.
Like I like all cars.
Me too.
So like I like exotic cars. Like I want a Porsche collection.
Yeah, dude, that's definitely the best one. Like, they're just engineered so well and they drive so well. Like, the 911 Turbo S is probably the best car in the world. Some people would say the GT.
You like the GT3?
Yeah, some people would say the GT3. The only reason I say the Turbo S is because you get more luxury and comfort with it. But you can throw that bitch into sport mode and it'll
It just really all depends on what you want.
Crazy.
Though.
Yeah. I like luxurious shit. I don't really like drive fast. I'm not like a sport driver. So I like. Yeah, but I still like cars that are quick and handle well, but in a sense that I can drive them practically.
Yeah.
Like they don't make it anymore, but the Jaguar XJ. They're like flagship sedan. I drove one when I worked at the car dealership, bro. It's got like a fucking 30 speaker sound system in it.
That's crazy.
Silky smooth V8.
You know what my favorite Jag is?
What?
Type F.
Yeah. That type's nice. That type's
fucking,
nice.
that Lexus LFA. You seen it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. They don't. What they replace that with? It's the.
I just think they just discontinued. I don't even think they discontinued. I think it's just rare.
Well, they don't make the LFA anymore. They make a new. I can't believe I gotta Google it. I can't believe I forgot the name of this car. I never forget the names of cars.
But I'll tell you one thing though. I don't like this. I don't like all this electric shit.
Oh, the LC, the Lexus LC. Yeah, I don't. See, the thing is, it's not even necessarily better for the environment.
No, because it takes a shit ton of fossil fuels.
Yeah, it takes a shit ton of fossil fuels to fucking produce, unless you have a clean energy source that's charging the car. It takes a bunch of fossil fuels, and like cobalt and lithium, bro, are like mined by slaves.
Yeah.
So it's not, and then you got to dispose of the shit.
And then that's why like. All the Tesla fanboys. Don't get me wrong, Teslas are nice.
Yeah.
But all the Tesla fanboys, it's so much better for the environment, bro. No, it's not, bro.
Yeah, it's really not.
It might be like emissions might be cleaner, but that's it.
Especially if you get a plug-in hybrid, because then you got this battery plus the gas engine. Yeah.
So all this electric shit, and then I ain't gonna lie, my favorite domestic I'm always be a Chevy boy.
Okay.
But I love Dodge because they just don't give a fuck. Like, who the fuck makes a Dodge Neon SRT?
Yeah, for real. They had the Dodge Neon SRT. They had the Ram SRT. Of course, Chevy did the Trailblazer SS.
And that's a fucking staple.
Yeah.
That's really a staple. I love the Trailblazer SS.
That motherfucker moves.
It's so practical, and it's a sleeper too.
Yeah.
Unless you know what you're looking at, it's a sleeper. I always like those the Jeep Cherokee SRTs.
Oh yeah, the Trackhawks and shit. Well, no, because they had the SRT8 a couple generations ago.
About. The one that's more boxed.
Yeah.
Like the one Chief Keef would always be in. Like,
yeah.
Fuck it, I seen one of them smoke every fucking thing.
They're quick.
Everything. After that, I fell in love with them.
The Durango Hellcat's the fastest SUV in the world. It's faster than a Urus in a straight line.
Faster than a TRX.
Yeah, I don't know if it's faster than a TRX, but it's faster.
If it's faster than a Urus, then straight. Well, I mean, but that's what they do though. That's what Dodge does.
Yeah, they just
straight line kings.
Ridiculous fucking. They're so funny. It's like, did they? They never did a Caravan SRT, did they?
No.
You know, I like the Dodge Magnum. Remember the Dodge Magnum?
I hate the fucking Magnum.
You don't like those?
I hate the fucking Magnum.
I love wagons, bro. It's my favorite body style.
I think my favorite wagon would be the CTSV.
Yeah, the CTSVs are fucking insane.
Besides that, the closest thing that I would get to a wagon would be and it's not even a wagon, it's the Panamera.
Well, the Panamera Sport Turismo is technically a wagon because they have the fastback and then they have the wagon like
The wagon back.
Yeah, that's my favorite car in the fucking world, bro. That Panamera Sport Turismo.
Mine is the Aston Martin 177. You seen it before?
Is that the Valkyrie? Let me see.
Nah, I don't think it's a Valkyrie.
Google it.
It's not Valkyrie, but it's fire though. I think it's like a. It's $1 million car, but I don't.
Aston
I'm not
Martin
too sure on the exact
177. Oh, it's the ultimate Aston Martin fusing.
I think it got a V10 in it.
It's a 7.3 liter V12.
V12.
So this is a DBS with a different engine in it.
And a beefier body.
Yeah. See, I like the Astons, bro. You see that new SUV they got? Oh, dude,
I'm sleep.
It's so sexy, bro.
I'm sleep.
It's so sexy.
I'm sleep. I usually be on the cars.
It's so fucking sexy. Let me see if I can find so you can see the side profile right there.
Oh, that's fire.
But the rear end of it, bro, like.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
But it almost looked like a Jag truck though.
Yeah, almost. It's a beautiful car. I wish like Aston's interiors aren't the greatest. At least like layout in terms of like their layout and technology, their interiors aren't the greatest. But yeah, they're
beautiful.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Beautiful.
Them and the Bentleys and the Rolls. Rolls has a new electric car coming out.
Everybody's going electric, but it's just the wave. I hate this electric shit that Dodge is doing too. Like, bro.
Yeah, the Hornet. What the Hornet's fucking gross.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just a wave, bro.
Yeah. I like some of the shit they have. The Lucid Air is nice.
I think the company that has the best electric cars to me, in my opinion, is BMW.
Have you seen the Rivians? Oh, dude, the Rivian. You see them every now and then now.
I think I actually have though, honestly, because I know the name, but I don't think I've seen it too much though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually see them driving around from time to time, and these are not bad.
Oh yeah.
These are not bad. They have a really luxurious interior. Like they got like a fucking pull-out kitchen.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
You know what people will sleep on though?
What?
Polestar.
Yeah, no, dude. Volvo's underrated as fuck.
Yeah, and they're safe as shit.
Yeah, and they're safe as shit.
Like I think they're the best like safety vehicle.
Yeah, their V60, bro. Their V60 Polestar wagon is a dope car. That's a dope car.
I just can't get with the wagons, bro.
Man, I love them.
Can't get with the wagons.
You know the E-Class wagon, the AMG? Yeah, that's a great car too. That's one of my favorites. I wish they did like the M5 wagon and shit in America. BMW wagons.
Bro, Japan got all the cool shit though.
Oh yeah.
Japan got all the cool shit. Like the Skyline, the 34 just became legal over here.
Yeah, it's an antique now, I think.
You gotta be 20. It's 20 years.
Yeah, so, they got a Genesis G70 wagon in Japan too. I don't know, bro. You like these wagons, huh? I love wagons, bro, because they're practical like an SUV, right?
But so you can SUV,
but they drive like a car. Yeah, they perform.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they perform like a car, but they, you have like room and you can haul shit in them, and
I just can't get with them, bro. I'd rather just have a truck in a car.
You don't think that's sexy, bro?
That's decent. Okay, that's decent.
That's
it looks like
so
a Panamera,
sexy. Though. Yeah.
It honestly looks like a Panamera.
I mean, what's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, they're taking style points.
They call it the shooting brake.
Shooting brake?
Yeah, the shooting. That's what they call wagons abroad. They call them shooting brakes.
I don't know how I feel about that name. I don't like that name. You fuck with that name?
I don't hate it, I guess. I'd rather just say wagon. I don't know. Shooting brake sounds a little bit more masculine.
It sounds like... Okay, so shooting brake. So people that say shooting brake sound like, in my mind, sound like the same people that pronounce Porsche.
A Porsche shooting brake.
Exactly.
I pronounce it Porsche.
That's why you fuck with shooting brake.
Yeah.
You just proved my point.
I say Jaguar. Maybach. Yeah.
Maybach over there.
That's how it's actually pronounced.
So if you can get one car in the world right now, what would you get?
I think I know the answer. Let me think about it a little more. Definitely Panamera Turbo S Sport Turismo.
That's fair.
Definitely. I'd have it.
That's definitely valid.
I'd have it just simple too. I'd have it white with fucking silver rims. I'd have the tan interior with the brown dashboard. And I'd probably do black deviated seat centers and black stitching.
Okay.
And just all the options on that bitch. And I'd either make it black or white. I don't know, because black's harder to keep clean, but I think it looks cooler.
Fuck it. I mean, look what kind of car it is.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Facts.
I will probably get. Like I said, I fuck with JDM heavy though, so I want a GTR, right?
Yeah.
But that's still achievable. So any car in the world, I would probably get a RX-7. I'm not gonna lie to you.
RX-7?
Yeah.
I might do a Rolls-Royce Ghost.
Ghost are clean.
Yeah.
Ghost are clean.
I don't really like the Phantoms. Are just too fucking big.
That's the point of them, though.
Too big and audacious.
Because the Phantom's a bigger Ghost.
Yeah. Well, no, a Ghost got.
I'm saying like when it comes to a Ghost and Phantom, not car wise. I'm saying.
Oh
like,
yeah. Phantom is a bigger Ghost. Yeah. I like the Ghost. It's a little bit more low key. It's a little bit more practical. I feel like more maneuverable.
All right, so let me ask you this: what's your opinion about hard tops and soft tops?
I'm not a big convertible guy. If it's gonna be a convertible, I want it to be a hard top.
So I feel like soft tops are more feminine.
Yeah, for sure. And they leak more, and they're harder to take care of. They don't drown out noise as well. Yeah, I'm not a big
especially the older BMW soft top.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not big on convertibles.
My pops had a E30 soft top.
That's a sick car.
Let it go to shit though.
Yeah.
Let it go to, he was like, I always asked him about it, like, let me get that, let me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me refurbish that. By the time he was down for it, it was just so much money that had to be put into it. It wasn't worth it. So it's like, you just ruined the classic, bro. You ruined the staple. You ruined the icon.
How do you feel about T-tops?
I guess they're alright. I mean,
like an Oldsmobile 442.
T-tops is alright. I mean, you really don't get the full spectrum of a T-top unless you're in a bird's eye view looking down on it.
Yeah.
So like from like the side profile, I mean,
they do look kind of goofy from the side. I feel like, yeah. I like the old the G bodies, the Oldsmobiles and the Monte Carlos and shit.
I think my favorite old school is the '94 Impala.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The box body Monte Carlos.
Yeah. The 94 is the same body style as the 96, right?
Yeah, the bubble body.
Yeah, the SS. Yeah, that's a dope car.
I get it, candy apple red, throw some gold rims on there. Even though
make it a donk?
Nah, I ain't gonna make it a donk.
See, that's a car you can donk the fuck out.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But I don't want no big ass rims on there though.
Yeah, fucks up the driving experience.
And then it makes it slower too. It just weighs it down.
Yeah, I like an old box Chevy.
Now, if I got an old Monte Carlo, then I'll probably make that one a donk.
Yeah, the old box Chevys are fucking great donks. My favorite classic, the Jaguar E-Type, maybe.
E-Type.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm getting that name right. Jaguar.
Do you think Aston Martin would have the name that it has now if it wasn't for 007?
No. Aston Martin's barely afloat anyway. They don't make a lot of money. I think Mercedes bought them out, and Mercedes like subsidizes them, but they don't.
I love Mercedes though. I just like cars in general.
Yeah, me too. This is the E-Type.
Yeah, it looks like a Datsun.
Yeah. I like the old Datsuns too.
It looks like it looks like an old Fair Lady. Or like the older,
Fair Lady Z
signs and shit.
Yeah. I also like. What was I gonna look? I was thinking about getting one of these as a second car. The 2006 XJ Super V8.
I like the older Jags though.
Yeah.
That's the one that got 2 tanks on it, don't it?
Yeah.
I think it had the tank on the left and the right side.
Maybe. I don't know. But they just don't hold up for shit.
No, they don't. They don't.
They don't hold up for shit, but they're fucking cool,
What made Jag so popular though?
I don't think they are, but I think they're like close to going out of business too. The XJ8 is the one I meant to show you.
I mean, I can see it now because, like I said, like I'm not gonna lie, Jag is kind of like if you like Jags, yeah, that's clean. If you like Jags, like you gotta like actually have like taste for cars, you know what I'm saying, or be older.
Yeah, they don't sell a lot, and you got to be able to afford. You got to be able to
and all that shit. See, now it's all about the straight line kings. For real. And see, I get so tired of seeing them though. I get so tired of seeing them.
I almost bought one of these, bro. 40 grand. It's got 20,000 miles on it. Yeah.
Those are nice as fuck. I love them.
2016, like that fucking caramel interior, bro. The wood grain on the outside of the steering wheel's got the digital dash. It's just like I could have bought that for fucking a 2018 Jag for 40 grand, or I could buy a brand new Mazda. It's the most reliable car brand in the country right now via Consumer Report, and it's got all the options. It's got adaptive cruise control, and
it's just more recent too. It's more up to date,
brand new. It's got a warranty.
I would have did the same though, honestly.
Yeah, but man, if I had,
that's like a weekend car.
Yeah.
The Mazda's definitely an everyday driver, but that's like a weekend car. Like, come on, baby, hit the town.
I want to get the CX-50. It's like an off-road type CX-5.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a wider body stance and higher ground clearance.
How you feel about Corvette?
The new one's fucking amazing. Oh my god, that's such a badass car. Favorite vet of all time? Probably the C8 still.
C8?
Yeah.
I like the C8. I think my favorite one would be C6.
That's got the pop-ups, right? Or is that
that's
the
a C5.
First one? Okay, I know what you're talking about.
The C6... the C7s maybe, but the 6 is like they're more aero. It's like when they have the bubble headlights in the back, the rear, like Lightning McQueen.
Wait, C8's the current one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I meant C7.
7s are nice too.
I meant the C7. See, I think the current one definitely like drives better and shit.
Yeah, okay. But because it's new technology,
and it's got that mid-engine. But like, look how badass that thing.
Yeah, the C7s are fucking. The C7s are nice as fuck.
They look fucking incredible.
The C6 is my favorite because it's more nostalgic for me.
Yeah. Like
my step pops used to have one, so whenever we get bored, yeah, you want to go ride? Hell yeah, I want to go ride. Flying down the highway doing a fucking 130.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
have you seen the new Mustangs? The 2024, I think.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of them. I'm not really a fan of Mustangs.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the new ones are dope. The interior on them's fucking sick. I
hate
the Mustang SUV.
Yeah, the Mach-E.
I love it.
Why?
I just think it's cool. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Drives well.
It look like I don't know. I feel like no. I gotta touch on this. You know what I absolutely fucking hate?
What?
Jeep Gladiators and the new Broncos.
Yeah, the Jeep Gladiators are fucking gross.
It looked like it fell out somebody's ass.
Yeah, the Broncos Sport's stupid. I don't even know why they made that.
See, I've only seen one Bronco that I like, and it's because they had it kitted for like off road and like rally almost.
I don't like the 2-door Broncos.
No.
If it's a Bronco, it's got to be a 4-door. But they're like Ford's.
I think they should just let that one die. They should have just let it die.
Ford's build quality's terrible too. You get in their car, it feels like it's made out of aluminum. It's not solid. Yeah. Like, I like the Land Rover Defenders that they just came out with.
Yeah, those are nice. They're not. But see, Land Rover and Range Rover though, they were never ever really that reliable though.
No,
and
no.
I'll always see the suspension go out on them, and they look like shit.
Yeah, they're made. It's the same company that owns Jaguar, so they. They're not reliable. See, that's the thing about because Land Rovers are badass, bro. Like the Velar's sick, the Range Rover Sport is fucking insane, but they just they don't hold up at all.
Yeah,
it's like, why can't you make that car but build it nice?
Exactly. I don't know, man. What's your favorite supercar company? Mine's Pagani.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice. I might have to agree with you on that. Pagani's cool. Rimac is pretty tight.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though they're electric, but they
That's fair though.
Koenigsegg probably.
Oh yeah.
Probably Koenigsegg.
Yeah.
Because they've had some of the shit they've been coming out with. I don't know if they're like production models or prototypes, but they got these like 4-door supercars, bro, and they got like 4 or 5 models that I've seen that are just insane.
I'm gonna have to look them up.
Yeah, the Koenigsegg's are fucking sick. I would say either Koenigsegg or Pagani though. Pagani's just like a work of art.
Yeah, no, for a fact. That's that Italian shit, man.
Yeah, man.
I remember Bugatti had a solid run though.
Yeah, Bugattis, they got a new shit coming out. I forget what it's called. I think it's the Devo or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got like 100 individual lights in each tail light. And it's like, let me find this shit.
That sounds crazy. It sounds like, you know how people have like a phobia of like holes and shit.
Yeah.
It sounds like that'll trigger that for somebody.
It's kind of what it looks like. It's kind of what it looks like.
I remember they had a crazy run and into the fucking Hennessy Venom, like took them out.
Yeah. Yeah, Hennessy. Well, Hennessy's just.
I don't think, but mostly, they just do like aftermarket shit though. Don't they?
Yeah, they mostly just like soup up Mustangs and fucking. They did a TRX, I think, that Joe Rogan drives.
Man, while we're on topic of cars, man, rest in peace to Ken Block. That's crazy.
Yeah, how did he die?
I fucking forgot. I just knowing Ken, I want to say car crash, but
yeah,
I don't think it's a car crash. I know his daughter is doing one of his runs now, and it's not a speed run, but it's more like a tribute. You looking it up?
No, I'm looking up Koenigsegg. Yeah, they McLarens are tight too.
Yeah, they are.
McLarens are tight. They all kind of like look the same though.
Yeah, the super. When you get into the supercars, they all pretty much follow the same body style.
Yeah, see, this is the thing I like about Koenigsegg. You got a lot of options.
Snowmobile accident.
See, this one's tight. The Gemera.
I like their doors too.
Mm-hmm.
They're like Lamborghini doors, but
they like go forward. Yeah, they're interesting.
They look like Transformers, bro. I'm like, for real.
They made hella Garros. But yeah, these are. This is it's probably my favorite supercar brand. Because they're like luxurious as fuck too.
You remember the Celine?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Celine. I think what was it? A S7? I think that long bitch.
The Gullwing?
No.
I'm not looking. Oh, the Celine's the. They made like Mustangs, right?
Mm-hmm. And then they had this one right here. Celine S7.
Oh yeah.
But they also had body styles like the 2004, 2005 Mustangs.
Yeah.
Like that, but it was still a Celine though.
Do you remember that old Mercedes that was like, it looked like that kind of
Celine?
Yeah.
No.
I forget what the name of this Mercedes was, but it was fucking crazy looking. They had there's like that era, like 90s supercars. The Jaguar. What's the one they made in the 90s? It's like an XJ90, I think.
No, I don't remember that.
So ugly.
It was
so ugly.
You know what I hate though? You know what I don't like? Those little itty bitty economy cars.
Yeah.
It's like you can just flip them with your pinky.
Yeah.
Like, you get in an accident in that bitch, you dead.
Oh, yeah, like if you get in an accident in a smart car or a Mitsubishi Mirage or fucking...
You're over with.
Yeah, I don't like... I was surprised, like, when I got my car, because it's a hatchback.
Right.
But it's usually I like... Not like huge cars, but it's a pretty small car for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's luxurious as fuck. It's a nice ass car, and it's got all wheel drive and shit. It drives well.
That's fire.
But
That's
like,
fire. I didn't know Mazda had all wheel drive.
Yeah, they just started putting it in their 3s. They always had it in their SUVs, but they just started putting it in the 3s.
Well, yeah, I knew it was in the SUVs, of course, but I didn't like car-wise. I didn't know that.
Because that's like the biggest gripe I have with hatch. Because a lot of hatchbacks are cool, like a Volkswagen Golf. Mm-hmm. But it's front wheel drive, or like a Honda Civic hatchback is fucking dope looking, but it's front wheel drive. But like put all wheel drive in that bitch.
Make it all wheel drive though.
For like
cost you money.
$1 zillion, yeah. Void your warranty. You want though? Void your warranty and shit.
I want a Type R.
Yeah.
The Honda Civic Type R.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta show you.
They're cool. They're cool.
I gotta show you something. No, hold on.
But like, if the Type R was all wheel drive, bro.
Yeah.
It's like front wheel drive is the worst. It's the most boring one. Is that a new Civic?
It doesn't show. But obviously it's a laptop at that motherfucker. You gotta respect the VTEC, bro.
Man, those old Civics, bro. Like
They're so easy to mod too.
The first Civic hatchback. Not like the first one. It was the one that you'd see in all the Need for Speed games. Mm-hmm. That was a sick car.
Yeah. That
was a sick car. People like make fun of it. It was a sick car. It was so like small and compact and low to the ground. And it had the VTEC engine in it.
You gotta respect the VTEC.
Yeah.
If a Honda pulls up next to me and they got a laptop in it, they can have it.
Yeah.
Now, they can have. You got it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna put like they're gone.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not even worth the shot. The Acura, the new Acuras are sick.
Yeah, I like Acura.
TLX and the MDX that they just came out with are fucking nice. Yeah.
I think my favorite Acura of all time would be the NSX though.
Oh yeah, for sure. The most recent NSX they made was fucking insane.
Really? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, they didn't make a lot of them, but it was let me see if I can find a picture of them, because they were nice. It was interesting. It had a V6 and 2 electric motors in it.
How much horsepower was it making? Was it turbocharged or anything?
I think I'm not exactly.
I mean, if it's an NSX, I would suppose I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was.
They got a V6 and two electric motors.
I think it was a 3.5 liter V6. I imagine they might have twin turboed it or something. And so it's got a mid-engine, front and mid electric motors, and like 200 grand. But it's 600 horsepower. It's scooted for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
They probably don't weigh shit either.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Yeah, that's fire.
And the interior on it's pretty nice too.
That's fire. Like I said, my plan is to get that Supra, drop a tune on it in a downpipe. Mm-hmm. I'll be making, if not over, close to 500 horsepower in a car that don't weigh shit.
That's the Supra and the BMW X4, I think, are
that's it.
The same platform. Yeah.
So the NK5 Supra is essentially a BMW.
Yeah.
It just has a Supra and a Toyota badge. That's it.
Yeah. Does it hold up like a BMW?
Holds up like a Toyota.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, because Toyota wouldn't have put their fucking name on it if
So it has Toyota reliability, and then you got all the pros and cons from BMW. You got pros and cons from both companies.
Yeah.
A lot of people hated on it, but I mean, it is what it is.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah,
I thought it was cool.
I seen one yesterday actually. It was yellow. It was nice yellow and black. I don't think he has shit done to it.
See, I'm simple. I like white or black cars, maybe a dark blue. If you can give me a dark blue on some silver rims.
I don't like silver. I like chrome.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I like. It depends. It depends on the car. Because like if my car had chrome rims, it would look weird. Like my car, like black rims belong on that bitch.
I feel like chrome is a little bit dated now.
It depends on like if
the chrome trims on the car and shit.
Yeah.
Like black all that shit out.
Yeah. It depends on the car. Like a nice like an XJ looks good with some chrome on it. The I wish they still made the CT6, the Cadillac CT6. That could rock some chrome. Like big sedans look good with chrome on them. And like spoke wheels, some people have like blocky chrome wheels. I always thought that looked stupid. If you got like a 10, 20 spokes and it's just like the bars going up and down that are silver.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd rather just have all my shit murdered out, bro.
Yeah, I don't mind that either. Like especially on white cars. If you get a white car and then like all black trim and black wheels, that shit looks fire.
Just stealthy.
Yeah.
How you feel about Audi?
I love Audis.
Favorite Audi?
Favorite Audi.
R8. You gonna say a wagon, ain't you?
The A6 all-road, yeah. Yeah.
I knew it.
Or the RS6, probably. The RS6, the new one they got, is based off the fucking all-road. Yeah, them bitches are fire. They're so aggressive, too. They're so aggressively stanced.
Fair though.
Yeah. But it's the wagon, man.
I can't get with it.
They're probably like...
Why'd you get a Subaru wagon?
Not my favorite. Not my favorite. The new ones are all right, but they're more like...
I'm talking about the older ones.
The older ones are tight. They're just slow as dog shit.
And about speed.
Yeah, but I mean, I need a little bit, you know? I at least got to like... I remember I drove like a 1999 Outback one time. And I shit you not, bro. It took like 15 seconds to get to 60.
Nah, that's too slow.
It was horrible.
It's too slow.
It was horrible.
You're always going to be late for work.
They have the last generation of the Outback, they had a 3.5 liter V6. And my cousin has one of those and it scoots. But the thing with those is the Boxer engine has some kind of, I forget what the fucking problem is that they have, but like if you put too much power in it, like
it's
the engine,
overweight.
yeah, the engine doesn't hold up. They hold up fine other than that. But
I feel like if you get a Subaru, you gotta get a WRX.
Yeah, I like the WRX hatchbacks, the Impreza hatchbacks from like fucking 2000 to 2006 or whatever.
So I wouldn't get a hatchback, but I'll definitely get a WRX, or I'll get an Impreza.
Yeah,
do the classic rally colorway, blue and gold.
Yeah, that works. That works for sure. I like the older, like the first generation WRX a lot more than I like the newer ones. The newer ones are kind of like
dumbed down.
Yeah, the older ones could...
Have you seen the new one that they're coming out with?
Yeah, it looks almost like...
trash.
Yeah, it doesn't look cool.
Like it fell out somebody's ass.
Yeah, it doesn't look cool. They did that, the last Mitsubishi fucking Evo they made. It was kind of like that too.
Mitsubishi fell the fuck off.
Man, you ain't lying.
Fell the fuck. They
actually have the #1 selling electric SUV in the world right now, or plug-in hybrid. But
okay, I'll give them that.
As far as cool shit,
yes.
Yeah.
Like they had it locked, bro. They had the Evo, they had the Spider, they had the 3000 GT. They had a bunch of cool shit, and now they just make shit for 60-year-old moms.
Yeah, they got the Mirage is so funny. That's the funniest car in the world to me.
That's a little bitty bitch, isn't it?
Yeah, like a bitch pulls up in a Mirage. I know she got a dirty ass room. I know she got like one kid.
You probably, yeah.
Because you can't have Mirage if you got more than one kid.
No, it is over with.
She probably got fucking chlamydia.
No, not the clap. The clap? You think the clap?
In the Mitsubishi Mirage, I know the clap. I know that shit's there.
You might need to tell her to go back home, bro.
Yeah. Well, they can cure it now, so I might fuck her anyway.
No. No, you can't see that one through, bro. You can't see that one through. You can't see that one through. I can't see that one through.
Yeah, it's just gross, because you can just take an antibiotic. Not a really big deal, but like,
it's just the principle.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you got the clap. Maybe get your fucking your. I
remember when motherfuckers was in high school catching the clap, and like it was like
discharge in my penis hole,
bro. Bro, what the fuck? No.
When people were in high school.
Yeah, when motherfuckers was in high school catching the clap, it was like, in high school, it was like you had AIDS.
Yeah, you didn't want people to know.
Bro, you know that I think they had a fucking HIV outbreak at O'Fallon.
Really? When?
Couple years ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And I used to work with this kid. He just graduated from O'Fallon. He said every day that they would catch these two people in the slow class in the bathroom fucking.
Was it like gay?
No, it's not gay. No, it wasn't. It wasn't two dudes. It was a dude and a girl.
Really?
But they would every day they would catch them fucking in the bathroom. Yeah, I think they had. No, it was either HIV or herpes.
Herpes makes sense.
Herpes would make more sense.
Herpes is common as fuck.
I think they said like 1 out of every 3 people have it, or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's
which
like
is scary, bro.
HPV is like 4 out of 5.
That shit's scary, bro. That shit's scary. Wrap y'all dick up.
Yeah, for
Wrap your
shizzle.
dick up.
For shizzle. For shizzle. Well, we've been going for about an hour and 45 minutes now. I think that's a solid piece of content.
Bet. Say less.
10K Ty, where can we find you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter at whois10k. You can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all that shit at 10K Ty. That's 10KTY. Yes, Sirski. Let them know where to find you at too.
You know it's your motherfucking boy, goddammit. Xavier Green 999 on fucking Instagram. The Really Cool Podcast. At Really Cool Podcast on Instagram. At Druzy_Main on TikTok.
Yes, Sirski.
The Really Cool Podcast on Spotify and YouTube. You already know what it is.
Yes, Sirski. Before we get out of here, shout out to my boy Spider. Purgatory, bro. What are you doing, bro? What you wrote on, bro? What the fuck?
Oh, my pants down, bro. That's how I sign off.
I had to get up.
It's awkward when you're at face level with it, you know. It's hey, but we got to get content. So, shout out to that guy.
We out.
Oh, man.